Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. We do have those first alert weather days for Thursday and Friday as some big wintry weather is headed its way. Now, what are we expecting? We're expecting on Wednesday some rain and some thunderstorms to enter our area from the south. Now, as we move on into Thursday, our temperatures will fall, which means that rain will transition into snow. Now, as that precipitation will be pretty heavy, we could see some accumulation on Thursday, but I'm expecting the majority of those impacts to be overnight from Thursday into Friday, as well as during the day on Friday. As that heavy snow continues and our temperatures will drop even further, which means accumulation is very likely, as well as our winds will pick up, and so blowing snow could become an issue. So let's take a look at what we're seeing. Here we are on Wednesday morning with that rain entering from the south. We get a nice break during the evening, but on Thursday morning we see that rain enter the picture again, and it's transitioning into some mixed precip as well as out west some snow. Now, as we move on throughout the day on Thursday, here we are at about 5 p.m. The worst of that mixed precip is moving right through the FM area, and that rain is pretty heavy in the south and that snow is pretty heavy in the northwest. Now, as we move on during the overnight hours into Friday, here we are at about midnight, and that snow is still very heavy and those winds have picked up. Now, as we move on into Friday morning, that snow is still heavy and still lingering in our area, and that snow will continue to make its presence felt during the day on Friday, and it's finally going to start tapering off during the evening hours, though we could see some flurries into Saturday morning. Though here in Fargo right now, those temperatures are feeling a bit chilly. It's 27 degrees, though the wind has died down, so that means there's not really much of a wind chill. And those 20s are taking hold for much of the area, though we're starting to see some above freezing temperatures pop up in our east, and that's going to make its way to our area. Now, we are watching this snow system move in on a warm front, so that means tomorrow is going to be a little bit warmer. And as we move on throughout the day, that rain or snow will transition into rain during the evening hours for those in the east, as temperatures there will be a bit warmer. But as we move on through the evening hours, as temperatures start to fall, that rain will transition back into snow. And tomorrow, though, we're going to be much warmer in the morning thanks to that warm front and strong southerly winds bringing some warm air, though we could see some showers start to pop up again in the east just in time for those election evening activities, and as that rain will make its way out by the evening time, and we'll see those temperatures in the 40s by around bedtime, and that rain will be mostly done, though we could see some spotty showers in the south at around midnight. Now, we'll start the day in the 30s and work our way up to 51 degrees here in Fargo, and that's a similar story for much of the area. Tomorrow afternoon, most folks are sitting in the 40s with some rain lingering on in the east. Now, this week is pretty hectic with the election on Tuesday, rain and thunder on Thursday, and that continues into the end of the week with those first alert weather days on Thursday and Friday before some very chilly air makes its way in by the weekend.
Looks like chilly might be an understatement. There are 32, then 20. I haven't seen a 20 in a very long time.
It's been a little bit, yeah.
Time to definitely bundle up.
Oh,
Jim,
for sure.
Thank you so much.